You may or may not remember that not that long ago, the president of the Philippines vowed to kill drug dealers, like all of them, and likened himself to Adolf Hitler. It was a fun time. He vowed to kill 3 million dealers and addicts, by the way, of drugs. And he made the comparison of himself to Adolf Hitler. Back in 2016, during a press conference, he says, "You know my victims, I would like them to be all criminals to finish the problem of my country and save the next generation from perdition," and has encouraged civilians to kill addicts. This isn't just for him and the security forces, this is for regular people to get involved in, which is fun. Says he's not gonna prosecute police for extrajudicial executions. So those were promises that were made. We're now years past that, so kind of curious how that's been going. Not well. According to government figures, which you can choose to think are an accurate reflection of reality or not, choosing to do so seems like a weird choice, but they say that officers killed 6,252 people during anti-drug operations from July of 2016 to May of 2022. Forensic pathologist Raquel Fortun wonders if it will ever be possible to accurately calculate how many were killed. Who's keeping count? What about the victims who were never recovered, just literally disappeared? The ICC, by the way, said in January that they're going to investigate this. They estimate 12 to 30,000 deaths, which at that point even exceeds the incredible rate at which law enforcement here in the United States kills its own citizens. So regardless of whether you count the official tally or what the ICC thinks, it is clear that the intent to kill a lot of people, whether they are actually involved or just alleged to be involved in this, it has been followed through, and that is what has been going on in the Philippines ever since. Jordan, what do you think?
This is horrifying, but I also don't think we're too far off from someone in the conservative ranks suggesting this in a very serious way. Trump kind of hinted at it, and people toyed around with the idea. But I feel like this is something that you could see in the next 5 to 10 years, some Republican here seriously proposing. I don't have a lot of confidence that a majority of people would oppose it. I think you could see Fox parroting it, and really, as they're rolling like kingmaker in the Republican Party, really shaping people's perceptions of how successful it was in the Philippines. And that just suddenly becomes the case here. You have cops killing people in an extrajudicial way already. There's no accountability. What's to stop them from just saying, okay, go kill drug addicts as well?
I mean, since, as you alluded to, Trump has been sort of talking about that, I don't think much. I might disagree that I don't think a majority would support it. I think that a majority of Republicans would. I think that you could get elected as a Republican by calling for just the instantaneous, no judicial process murder of anyone who's ever smoked a joint. But that said, I don't think generally these crazy things that they say that make them popular on the right don't necessarily get them elected nationally. It's one of the problems that the Republicans are having. But no, I think that Trump has been pretty clear for years about this. This is one of the ideas he's stayed consistent on. We'll play this to remind people.
Much of the crime wave is caused by drug dealers who, during the course of their lives, will kill an average of 500 American citizens. I am calling for the death penalty for drug dealers and human traffickers.
Yeah, and he's been consistent on that. It was a 2016 thing, a 2020 thing, and he's doing it yet again. And remember, he doesn't just want executions with, judicial process that goes on for years and eventually lethal injection or whatever. No, he wants people to be gunned down. He wants mass executions. He's literally called for group executions for them to be publicized and in some cases televised. They're gonna make promotional videos about the killings that they've done. And there is a connection between these two things, by the way, with Duterte. Back in 2017, he said, "I just wanted to congratulate you because I am hearing of the unbelievable job on the drug problem," to Duterte. "Many countries have the problem, we have a problem, but what a great job you're doing, and I just wanted to call and tell you that." They've murdered thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Heck of a job, Brownie, in cutting down the problem there, to reference George W. Bush. Again, like This is what Trump is, man. Like, he has the same ideas as these authoritarian leaders. In some cases, he gets stymied. Fingers crossed that if he becomes president again, he won't be able to follow through on this stuff.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.